TV and social media disaster news might cause PTSD among kids. Even if children are not directly in harm's way, the pictures they see on television and social media may have a profound effect on their mental health, even if they are hundreds of miles away. Watching news coverage of catastrophes might cause children to get anxious and activate their brains in a way that puts them at risk of developing post-traumatic stress disorder. It also explains why certain youngsters are more susceptible to the negative impacts. Parents and the media should be aware of this danger. There have been a slew of devastating natural disasters in the last few months, including wildfires in Colorado, tornadoes in the Midwest, a shooting at a Michigan high school, and the COVID-19 epidemic. It's estimated that today's children would confront 3 times the number of climate-related catastrophes compared to their grandparents, due to climate change. In addition, the prevalence of social media and 24-hour news sources increases the likelihood of seeing photos of catastrophes. Researchers in the fields of neuroscience and psychology have been looking at techniques to identify youngsters who are most at risk for developing anxiety disorders and other disorders of the teenage brain. Child and adolescent mental health was proclaimed a national emergency in 2021 by the Academy of Pediatrics due to increased prevalence of mental health issues among kids. Exposure to catastrophes in particular may lead to symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, such as sleep deprivation, intrusive memories, memory loss, or extreme emotional discomfort. People who have been directly exposed to traumatic events are only 10% likely to acquire symptoms severe enough to fulfill the diagnostic criteria for post-traumatic stress disorder. It may be possible to identify children who are most at risk of developing post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, to provide early intervention, and to aid in the development of disaster-specific mental health outreach. This is also true for youngsters who are exposed to catastrophes and other distressing events through the media. Bullseye model catastrophe mental health theory stated that people's bad mental health consequences were closely connected to how near they were to event center, known as bullseye. However, a growing body of research indicates that catastrophes' impact on people's mental health extends well beyond the region directly affected by the disaster. Studies believe 24-hour news cycles on TV and online are part of the cause. It is the goal of these media to draw in and hold the attention of their target audience. Social media posts, in particular, are notorious for including more violent photos and scenarios than those seen on more conventional news outlets.